I'm trying to do something different every day by bringing you all different types of people, talking about all different types of things. Today we talked about movies and entertainment with Zen Sams. We talked about what's happening in Canada. We talked to Jennifer Borquavis, not about the fear, fright, and hysteria, but little simple tricks you can do at home to keep yourself mindful. Did have a great policy discussion with Rafael Manguel from the Manhattan Institute. Where we're talking about legal policy and the outlying hope that one of the things that'll come out of this is, some governments will re-examine the insane bail reform. And bail reform is good, but on the other hand, we're seeing time and time again that there's recidivism. People are getting out and they're committing another crime. And maybe a little discretion for judges wouldn't hurt anybody. Nico's been working the wheels for me, getting everybody set up. I personally, because I love him like a son, I have been trying to enhance his skills as a broadcaster on air. And I've been beating on him for almost a year now about going on TV in front of an audience and having notes and having to look down. I did make a revelation today, which, nothing gets by Nico, that over 12 years ago, 13 years ago, when I started going on television, that the first few times I went on, I had notes with like bullet points for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And then I realized, boy, do I look weak if I can't go on television and be emphatic, enthusiastic, and entertaining. And then people see like all papers in front of me. It's kind of like I'm reading. So it takes away the authenticity, and it's not as genuine. But yes, Nico, you got me. I used to use notes 13 years ago for a few weeks. But we all get better every day. We're going to continue to work on our guests on getting better. I know some of the shots on the guest side are a little off. We're working on that, okay? Some of the guests, they can't see my body language. When I'm in the studio, I turn towards them and I put my hands out or something. Then they know, okay, John wants to talk. They stop. When they're on Skype, the body language cues aren't there. And then I'll usually say, well, that's a good idea. And then that usually tells really seasoned TV folks that the host of the show wants to start talking. So we're working our way through learning all these things. And I appreciate you guys working your way through your day with us. Hopefully the 2 hours today and every day that we're putting out there trying to bring you the best guests who know where the rubber meets the road. We're working day and night to try to get things better. Lots of great developments. I can't say anything just yet, but good things are happening on all fronts. And good things are happening for me every day because I go out of my mind if I was going on and no one was watching, no one was listening, and I wasn't getting that really, really, for me, important feedback and interactivity, because interactivity is what drives me, drives our team, and we know people are there and they're enjoying what they're seeing and they're watching. It means a lot. It keeps me motivated. Not motivated enough to put on pants because I just don't have to. But sweatpants, a shirt, tie, and suit jacket, it's not the worst thing that ever happened. I'm saving money like mad on dry cleaning right now. By the way, because my dry cleaner's closed. I'm almost out of suits. Many people are messaging me, how many suits do you have? Trust me, I got a lot of them. A bunch of them are in the studio in New York. They're in quarantine there. A bunch of them are here, but I wore them a couple times. They're all over, piled up in my closet. And I'm running low on suits. But I'm trying to keep it together to keep the show respectable and entertaining for you, and I really appreciate you being there. Tomorrow, a Thirsty Thursday, we'll all drink along to a great fun day and put out a little post a little later on with who to expect tomorrow, and appreciate you being there. If you want to come on the show, you got a topic, you want to talk to one of our guests, email me at jt@liquidlunchtv.com. Don't forget, if you can, go to our Facebook page. Follow us, Instagram, Liquid Lunch TV, Liquid Lunch TV. All our social media is Liquid Lunch TV. And one final note, I wanted to say that a good friend of ours, Alicia Palermo Reddy. She's one of the medical first responders, and they're running a fundraising effort. It's called Go in Your Purse for a Nurse. And if you can find it out there, I'll share some more information when I can on my Facebook and Instagram. But if you could check out Go in Your Purse for a Nurse, send them a few bucks. They're trying to buy masks, PPE, and other things, food. Near and far, my friend Carla Marino has an effort underway with Staten Island Cares and my brother Derek, where they're doing finding people that work in forgotten places like funeral homes and graveyards, where they work to the max right now, working their fingers to the bone. And what they're doing is they're calling places and they're finding out how many workers are there. They're sending them free lunches and you know, donated lunches. And then they're asking people to put $5 or $10 or $20 to the Venmo, and they're buying that food from different local businesses. So they're drumming up business from local businesses to give our first responders and medical folks a little brightness in their day, a free lunch. You know what they say in life, there's no free lunch. But during a pandemic in New York, people like Carla Marino and Alicia and my brother Derek, you know, they're doing God's work. And, you know, you may be sitting home thinking, well, what can I do? I'm out of work. I am, you know, I'm working from home. I'm sad. I'm depressed. This, that. You're saving money everywhere else. Might make you feel good to know you threw in $5 or $10, and that went towards helping these brave people, men, women, on the front lines who are putting their life on the line every day, which they're trained for, but they're doing it in disproportionate numbers to what they were trained for. So a sandwich, a hamburger, a pizza, a calzone, a wrap, something that they don't have to go in their pocket for, and feeling the love of knowing they got it from someone who cares about them can go a long way. So check out Go in Your Purse for a Nurse. Check out Near and Far with the Staten Island Cares. And if you have any ideas, you want to get some stuff to some people here in New York who are affected the most, reach out to me at jt@liquidlunchtv.com. I want to thank everybody out there for watching today, all my friends in social media land. I'm trying my best for you, and you guys are doing more than I could ever ask for, being there for me. Thank you very much, and we'll see you here tomorrow, approximately the same bat time and the same bat channel, on the Liquid Lunch Corona Bunker Report from Facebook. Thanks for tuning in.